This week, the Angler Chronicles crew came to the beautiful area of Haida, Gwaii, British Columbia. We're staying with Queen Charlotte Safaris because we love this place. We love to come back. Salmon, halibut, lingcod, rockfish, all at their finest. And there's nothing better to catch and eat a game-caught fish. That means you come out, you hook it. Nature at its best. We've seen bears, we've seen whales, bald eagles, deer, you name it, it's here. This is the place where you can bring your significant other and spend a wonderful week enjoying fishing and the beauty that surrounds you.
Haida, Gwaii!
Angler Chronicles, providing exciting sport fishing action with Sergio and crew. With an emphasis on angler education through the Angler Chronicles on the water fishing schools, Angler Chronicles is determined to produce only the very best family entertainment. Stay tuned because Angler Chronicles with Sergio and crew is next.
Ah, beautiful Sandspit, British Columbia, home to Queen Charlotte Safaris, and Angler Chronicles' favorite northern destination. Awesome fishing, impeccable accommodations, and hospitality second to none.
What size jacket do you have on? Yeah, your boots are great. I'm trying to find a right size for her. I want her to be styling.
Some happy colors.
Okay, so here we are on changeover morning. We got the guides cleaning up their boats, getting ready for the next group, making sure that the experience is going to be, 100% for the next guest to come in this afternoon. Our boats are 2012 built Thunderjet pilot houses. They have enclosed cabin, nice big glass windows for good viewing of all the amazing scenery you're going to see up here. We can take the jet boats through an incredibly low amount of water, so the jet really only needs about 18 inches of water to operate at full speed with a loaded capacity. So that puts us on the fishing grounds earlier, more regularly scheduled, and gets us out there fishing just a little bit faster.
Guys, look at the quality. It's amazing. This is a vermilion rockfish. This is what we catch back home. This thing's gotta be easily, I don't know, 8, 9 pounds. It is a heavy guy. Look at that thing. Look at that belly. Look at the colors. This is a very healthy fish, just like their fishery here in British Columbia. It is amazing.
Oh, it's a beaut!
Yeah, girl. Bam! Queen Charlotte Safaris getting it done, JoJo style.
Beautiful fish. Is that your first king?
Yes.
You're good. We got here a Chinook salmon. See, they got nice spots on the top, and just, oh, it's a hog of a fish.
Good job.
Arms are getting
Thank
sore.
you, Captain. Nice put.
That's a big one. You got a big ling. Okay, hold on. Let's get all these. This one took line.
It was like zing. That was really cool.
What did it do?
Zing.
Okay, you keep going. You keep going.
Wow. Beauty ling. Good job.
Good job. Thanks, Nathan.
Hey, I'm here at Queen Charlotte Safaris, and we came in to do a little fishing, and I tell you, all our expectations have been exceeded. Great food, great staff. Fishing is just off the hooks. We caught limits the first day and fished every day, just had a great time. So if you're looking for the best time, best fishing, and around the best people and the best cocktails, come to Queen Charlotte Safaris.
You're watching Angler Chronicles at Queen Charlotte Safaris in Haida, Gwaii, British Columbia.
Angler Chronicles is brought to you by Van Warmer Resorts in the East Cape, Carne de Teresa quality marinated meats, Fishing Syndicate rods, get syndicated, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
Queen Charlotte Safaris is very female friendly, so last year we decided to bring our girls with us. Check it out. It's been a fantastic day of fishing. We've caught everything from salmon, without even trying for salmon, okay, that were incidental catches. And Jojo got a 27-pound salmon just bringing the jig back in. We've gotten vermilion rockfish, we've gotten quillback, so all the rockfish took care of it really early in the morning. We also got halibut, we got lingcod, we got some big lings, I mean dinosaur lingcod, and salmon, we got them all, okay, so fantastic first day. We couldn't ask for better weather, and I know there's a system coming in, but you know what? These fish bite. And let me tell you, even if it rains, the one thing we've learned about fish, they don't care if they get wet. So we're good to go. Fantastic day. You're sitting on the couch, you're wondering, where can I go? Grab your wife, grab your significant other, come here. This is the place. Brought my wife for her first time, and she is hooked.
Good job, Rhonda.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Remember, folks, these are not California halibut, they're Pacific halibut. They get really, really big, but their big ones are protected because they're carrying eggs. So we take the smaller ones, they taste the best.
Between the 4 guides and myself, we really work to make sure that every guest has an amazing experience. There's no competition between the guides. It's not about who caught the most fish. It's about putting the most fish in the guests' boxes. Every guest has a unique Haida Gwaii experience, has a great time here in the Charlottes.
First of a few more to come today.
That
Look
is
at that
true.
color on that baby. Nathan put us right on him.
Once when we catch fish and decide that we're gonna kill them, is I'll cut one side of the gills to do a proper bleed.
You don't have to mess with the fish at all. Our guides get them in the boat for you. We have the fish field dressed. They go straight on ice where a processor picks them up, takes them directly across the street to the fish processor where they're cut immediately. They get packaged into vacuum packaging, and the next time you see that fish, you'll be unpacking it into your freezer at home, and it's just as fresh as the day you caught it.
Each halibut here has different markings on their backs, and they're imitating the ocean floor there, basically camouflage. And it's all rocky and gravelly bottom there. Notice all the little white specks on him. Keeps them cold, and it's better for the meat and better for the fish, and all in general there.
When you're here, make sure to take in the culture of the Haida Gwaii Nation.
Did you have a good time on the water?
I had a wonderful time. It's a beautiful place to be. I traveled here by myself. I got to fish by myself. I had a wonderful guide, Nathan, and my whole experience here was just awesome, and I highly recommend it for any woman that enjoys fishing, or even if you don't know you enjoy fishing yet. This is the place to be.
So you have a few firsts this trip.
I do. I caught my first Chinook, and actually caught several Chinook. I got to fish with a knucklebuster, and I was very intimidated by that, but Nathan told me it was going to work out just fine, and now I have no plans of fishing any other way. I did that all by myself.
I was watching you the whole time.
Yeah, I'm shaking.
Oh my goodness.
That's awesome.
You're watching Angler Chronicles at Queen Charlotte Safaris in Haida, Gwaii, British Columbia. Here's a little more from last year's trip with the girls. Welcome back, everybody. Unbelievable fishing going on here in Haida, Gwaii, British Columbia. We're fishing out of Queen Charlotte Safaris Lodge, and I tell you, I have not seen fishing like this in decades. So you know what? We're gonna go back, do it again, and make sure everybody ends up with a Grand Slam.
Drop them down, guys.
Rhonda's on.
Oh, wow. Nice.
I got color.
Get him, Jojo! Two of them!
Two.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
So we just moved. We were catching a lot of halibut this morning, and we said, given the weather, we want to go catch some lingcod. So the new terror of the ocean floor, Rhonda, okay, gets a nice fish. She's on a ling, so let's go see. Yes, there it comes.
There it is. I see color.
Oh, shaking its head.
And another one for Rhonda. She's putting the wood on the fish. Unbelievable. The girls are almost out fishing the guys.
I'm going to outfish you.
We're having a blast.
Here we are on the west coast of Haida, Gwaii. We've made it to the wall in Cartwright Sound. This is kind of the prime fishing location for Chinook salmon, especially this time of year. Chinook are making their way back from their life cycle migratory routes, but they stop in little coves like this to feed on the herring, to feed on the needlefish that are around here, and to kind of get a little bit of a rest. And so we're going to try to entice them with a little bit of bait. Got some flashers on, got some lines down, and we're hopefully going to hook up on some fish. We got the traditional green double flasher. This is every old sportsman's favorite. We're using anchovies that have been frozen but now salted. This is a teaser head, which will allow the anchovy to swivel in the water and look like a stunned fish. And I hooked this first hook right into the body above the lateral line so that the hooks oppose each other, and so we get this nice profile when if the fish decides to just have a little look at it, he's going to get this hook in the mouth while he's going to have that tail.
You just jumped. Oh, you see the jump? Oh, it's jumping, it's going nuts. Easy.
Hey, Rhonda, hold on.
Oh, nice.
Get him.
Okay.
Hey, Rhonda, hold on.
Oh, nice. It came out of the water and did this like 4 times and then ran straight for me. It was amazing. Now that was my 4th. I got all 4. I got the Grand Slam.
You did it.
I got my halibut this morning, and then I got a ling. I got the rockfish, and then my salmon.
Boom.
Boom. There it is.
This is why you come to British Columbia.
Well, then let's do it again.
Then let's do it again. Let's go back a few years and see that knuckle buster in action. On the knuckle buster.
Oh yeah.
Hey, sir, this thing's bigger than you are.
Yeah, baby.
Woo!
Bam!
Wait.
Let's get it. There you go.
Yeah, baby.
You're watching Angler Chronicles at Queen Charlotte Safaris. Stay tuned. We've got more amazing moments to come.
We're here on beautiful west coast of Haida, Gwaii in Cartwright Sound. We're fishing the wall. We're trying to target some big Chinook salmon. We've had a couple of double headers get hooked up in the boat already, and now we're just holding those last spots on our license for the big ones. benefits of fishing the wall are twofold. The wall is a great spot for feed to ball up, and so that's what draws the salmon in. And it's a good spot for them to rest. And as you can see, the water's pretty calm here where we're at right now, but it's blowing 25 on the other side of this wall. You can't tell where we're at because we're in a nice protected little cove. The whole fishing grounds is like this. Even when it's nasty weather out there on the west coast, we're able to get out every day and still at least pull some big salmon here off the wall. Oh yeah, here he is. Jonathan's got a big one on, fighting this fish.
I was coming right at me.
Putting that old playbook on. Oh, yeah, still there, still there. Oh, good looking fish, nice shimmer.
Boom. Cute little spring. Mama, this is coming to you.
Typically we try to target the Chinook salmon because that's the king of the salmon species. Everybody wants to put those in their freezer. But we also have pink salmon here, coho salmon. You're liable to pull up 14, 15 pound coho here and be just as happy with that as that 15, 18 pound spring salmon for sure. We're really looking to get them at this pivotal time in their migration. We want them while they're still eating, they're still feeding, they're putting on that weight so they can make that arduous journey back to where they spawned from. And we're gonna catch them before that meat starts to change. So what we have here is a beautiful Chinook salmon. You can identify the Chinook by their silvery belly, their black mouth, and their spotted tail. And this is a gorgeous fish right here. That's a big fish.
It's huge.
Yeah. Got it. All of our guides are very personable, hands-on, gonna teach you exactly how to fish, gonna help you as much as they possibly can. But if you show up and you know how to fish more, they're gonna let you work the gear. They know where to and how to target some of the bigger fish. This last group that we had, every guide brought a Tyee on board, and Tyee, that's an over 30 pound spring salmon. They are the trophy fish of the salmon world.
That's a nice king.
Woo, John, nice catch.
Oh, thank you, man. This is my second one of the day, and we're in good shape. We got bottom fish, we got 2 halibut, we got 2 nice kings. It couldn't be any better.
We have a unique opportunity here in Sandspit where our processing plant is directly across from the marina. They're cut immediately, where they are packaged into portion size packages, vacuum sealed and flash frozen. So when you open these fish 8, 10, 12, 20 months later, this is just as fresh as when you caught it. Fantastic tasting fish. There's a lot of quality control that goes into the processing plant here in Sandspit, and we really take pride in delivering a good, healthy, quality product for our customers.
It's our 49th anniversary, so we came up for that. And we were so impressed with everything here that we've already re-upped, and we'll be back here for our 50th anniversary, which we'll celebrate here next year.
When you come to the lodge, of course the scenery and the location of the lodge is stunning. And when you come in, the first thing you notice is how lovely the decor is inside and fresh flowers everywhere.
It's a beautiful hour ride out to the fishing grounds through the Narrows. We saw bears, we saw deer. It was beautiful.
And we saw deer here on the grounds.
Oh,
too.
That's right.
And eagles, lots of eagles.
So looking forward to coming back.
Awesome fishing, amazing views, and all surrounded by wildlife at its best. You can't ask for anything more. Don't go away. Angler Chronicles will be right back.
Angler Chronicles is brought to you by Van Warmer Resorts in the East Cape, Carne de Teresa quality marinated meats, Fishing Syndicate rods, get syndicated, and by Turner's Outdoorsman, your fishing, hunting, and shooting headquarters since 1971.
There was no downtime at all. Are you kidding me? In fact, I had to find time to eat my PBJs in the morning for my brunch, and then the wonderful deli sandwiches in the afternoon. And of course, there was plenty of my favorite beverage on board. No, everything about the trip on board, all the outstanding professional service lent by Nathan and George was just absolutely outstanding and certainly exceeded my expectations. and her staff inside the lodge here has just done a wonderful job. It's 5-star all the way. I couldn't take enough pictures of the scenery, the topography, all the trees. We saw a couple of bears, all the eagles around, and it's just absolutely a spectacular and beautiful place to be.
You think you might be back next year?
Absolutely. I can hardly wait.
Well, you didn't hesitate on that.
Yeah, so I'm missing a lingcod, which I think is a good thing because I need to come back and catch that lingcod.
Oh, Dave.
Dave, he's the best.
Dave's an amazing guy. He put us on fish every day, and we must have hit 20 different spots yesterday, but he knew his stuff. And
he had lots of patience with us.
Yeah,
lots of patience.
The patience of Job right there, let me tell you.
And he gave us a history lesson, which we thought was really good. Definitely. We saw a lot of black bears and eagles yesterday. I just can't say enough good things about the guide, the food, the place, and love Valerie.
Absolutely.
Angler Chronicles had another unforgettable adventure with Queen Charlotte Safaris. Thank you, Valerie, for your hospitality and hosting our group. This truly is a family destination, a perfect place to bring your special someone and take in a little bit of paradise on earth. We hope you've enjoyed this episode and invite you to make memories that last a lifetime.
Queen Charlotte Safaris in beautiful Haida, Gwaii, British Columbia. There is limited availability, so make your reservations soon. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week on Angler Chronicles.